Hi, this is Tony Anati Casa Esmeralda. If you've watched my channel, then you know exactly the things I like to do. Please do like and subscribe if you have not liked and subscribed. That would be a real blessing. So send me your comments, your questions, or anything you would like. Today we're planting again. We're winter prepping, fall prepping my vegetable garden. So I just chopped up with the still MS-261 two whole wheelbarrows of firewood, and this was about 10 minutes. I just chowed through this, and that's all down here where behind here where I cut the trees down, and I just went along and I just picked it up and brought it up here because the weather is changing. Normally mid-September there is normally some big thunder shower storm, and if it does get cold or anything, if it drops below the 12s, which it has, the first year I was here it did get down to 12 Celsius. I might need a little bit of firewood. Anyways, today we're planting, or I'm planting, the Prezzemolo from the Verde Mio, gigantic, the Italia, or Prezzemolo as they say here. So Prezzemolo, and this, I love this one. You cannot have enough parsley in the winter time. Having parsley in the winter time, for all the soups and potatoes and pasta soups and everything that I make, the chicken soups that I will be making, everything, you gotta have this parsley. So I'm gonna put this in the greenhouse, and then in my natural garden I am gonna put this one, which is the Bietola or the beets rosso, and I'm gonna try planting this now, and it probably will not germinate. I'm gonna see if it germinates, so it will be all good. We'll take a look. Okay, so I'm gonna get going here. Gonna head into the greenhouse. Another Zucca Lungo popped up here. Right, so I'm still getting Zucca Lungos, and another one popped up here beside the other one. And this one actually grew a few centimeters today, so I'm getting another one. So I got to keep up with these, or on the weekend I will be canning the Pomodori tomatoes are really coming along. And another one also popped up here too in the back seat. He's like right there. So this thing is like dying off, and it's still giving me Zucca Lungos, which is really nice. So and I have a lot now, so I'm gonna do some canning, and I will make, like, instead of a kraut salad sort of thing, I will make a Zucca Lungo salad. And I did get some caraway, some kumel the other day from the store. Okay, so let's head into here, my greenhouse. And this is pretty simple. I mean, I'm going to keep trying to keep my door shut now because the weather is changing, but not very much. I mean, it was still, yesterday was a lot warmer, 29, almost 30, and today it was below the 30s, but the high 20s. So I need some more parsley for my soups. I'm just gonna, as long as I got the temperature, I have the temperature in here, I have the 33 plus temperature in here, which is good. Okay, I'm just gonna put the seeds in, find the spot. you got weeds growing, keep planting. That is the secret, actually, is that instead of using all your herbicides and everything, just keep planting. Alright? And if that doesn't work, if you get more weeds, I'm just going to feed some of the chickens that are out here. Yeah, so just keep planting, you know, and then you really sort of hope for the best. That is the key. Is that when you got stuff growing, I got a lot of parsley and stuff growing here, so and Persimmon parsley is a plant that gives off actually a lot of nitrogen, and it's something that you can use as pre-planting if you're planting to an area which has not been seeded or planted. This is one thing that you can actually plant, and things will start to grow. So this wheatgrass, which I like, which is okay, and I'm going to give this now to the chicken, and then I'm going to run into the chicken house, or I'm going to grab some hay here. Because I got a lot of wheatgrass going, and I'm just gonna hold on one sec. I'm gonna go in the chicken house. I'm gonna get some mist, some chicken mist, and then that will really help this new pot along, because I do have a lot of wheatgrass, and I don't do a lot of wheatgrass juicing. I just kind of eat a lot from what I got. So I'm gonna run in the chicken house, get a good couple of shovelfuls of some chicken mist. Go back at it again. I got some chicken mist from the greenhouse, from the chicken house here. I'm just gonna use the end of the barrel again. I'm just gonna give it a good packing. And that's gonna compost into a nice rich soil in 3-4 months time. In winter time here, I still have the temperatures. I still have the 20 temperatures here in the greenhouse, and if not, I got one of those eco heaters, and that really raises the temperature up. So And just give it a good stomp actually. I keep the wheatgrass behind for the chickens, and I just have a lot of wheatgrass. I like to mix the wheatgrass in with the chicken pea. There we go. So I'm happy now. Now I got a pot. So that's about it for that. 5-minute planting. Let it do its own thing. And then when October, November comes around and it's really composting well, I should have some winter parsley, because this stuff grows here in the winter time. I've seen neighbors have parsley, like bushes of this parsley growing outside their homes. And since my greenhouse is still midsummer, I'm going to keep the door shut because I still have summer things in there. And now we're going to fall and autumn planting. And then I'm gonna go down here and we're gonna put some of the red beets in the natural garden. The zucchini has been already sowed here, so I'm hoping for the best. As I said, I put more hay down here, and possibly I will not need to plastic sheet this. I'm hoping not, or I just keep adding more hay, and the zucchini is down here. And even if it's dead winter and it's near the frost line area, the root stout method probably works better than the plastic sheet. So the root stout method will save your garden. So the hay, it'll save your garden if you still have stuff growing down here in the winter time. So I don't want to get too close to the olive tree here because when olive harvesting comes, I don't get very much off of this tree, I know, but just a little bit. But anyways, so things are really picking, like the pomodoris are really picking up here, and they're actually putting some bloomers on now and stuff. So I thought I'm just going to extend it about another 2 meters, and then that's it. And I want to try putting some beets down in here and see if the beets do come up. So anyways, okay, so as I said before, I'm planting this. The Bloomin' Beet Rosso. And I got 2 packs of it, so if it doesn't work out here, which I'm hoping it does work, so I got the beets in my hand here, and I'm just gonna let them all go down here like this. And I'll plant the beets. And I'm just gonna throw a little bit more, some wood on top, and then that's how I plant my beets. And I have not done it like this before, honestly, but I'm gonna try on planting beets. Hi, Bruno. Bruno's curious to see what I'm doing here. So that's about it for today. I'm gonna make a pizza later on. It's all good. The dogs come in here a bit, do some trampling. Bruno's getting on to, he's 7 months now. So 9 months. Young adult male. And he's joined the pack of my dogs. That's all good. So tomorrow, I think what I'll do is I'll put some chicken mist down. And I'll keep piling that up. See if I get that about at least a foot or two high. And then as it starts composting and moving on, and the seeds start germinating, hopefully, as an experiment actually, because I don't think it's going to work, but I may get some beets in here, which would be nice. I love to eat red beets and canned red beets. I've had red beets over the winter in the greenhouse, but because of the space provided, I've not been able to get a lot of beets. Possibly plant some more beets or get some more seed in the bins, in the pallet bins, and then that would be all good. But I absolutely love this here, and there's one butternut, and I'm praying that this butternut does not die on me. But this is absolutely incredible, so all good. So this was my fall garden, my fall winter garden. And if the frost level comes in here or stuff, I'm just going to be putting more and more hay in here, and then hopefully the hay will protect a lot of it. And I'm still waiting on the sweet potatoes. I have put an order in for sweet potatoes, and they're supposed to come at the end of the month. And the chicks are really growing too, as I said, like the other day, and some are starting to look like small hens now, which is really nice. So I'm all happy about this, and they're happy. One was an escape artist, and he kept escaping a couple of times, so I had to put him back in the brooder. He was just too small. But these guys are really happy. I mean, and I don't really do much with them. They kind of pick away, as you can see, at the hay itself. I put in lots of hay here, and then they chow and they eat down, and I give them lots of herbs or weeds from my garden, or veggies and fruits, and that seems to do the trick. It's actually better than the chicken feed itself. So out of fruit season, really, I guess October. Well, oranges in November. So every month here I have lots and lots of different types of fruits. Well, anyways, this is Tony Alati, Casa Esmeralda. If you like my channel, please do like and subscribe. I just got bitten right here by a mosquito. Anyways, please do like and subscribe. And if you have not liked and subscribed, that would be great if you can. Send me your comments or your questions if you want to come and visit. If you want to learn about permaculture gardening and no-tiller gardening, just watch my channel and show. There's a pizza coming up after this tonight, because I'm dying to eat a pizza at least once a week here in South Italy, Adriatic. So take care and bye for now.